Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Quinn here, and today I'm going to be doing a rebuilding challenge with Gaming Grayson. It's going to be a 2-year rebuilding challenge where whoever gets the most 90 overalls on our team wins. So I've made a few trades so far. I have got Kristaps Porzingis. That's about it. I'm really hoping, guys, that he will hit a 90 overall by the end of this challenge. But without further ado, I will stop talking now and we will get straight into this. I'll be back if I find a trade that works. And by the way, my plan is to get Anthony Davis in the offseason. And to get young players that have high trade value that will hopefully get better. Alright guys, so I'm trying to find a trade here for Jimmy Butler. Not sure if anything's going to happen, but I'll be back if I can get it to work. Alright, so our team's looking a lot different than it was a minute ago. Right now, I'm just going to pick up Mitchell Robinson. So, our team right now is looking like Devontae Graham, D'Angelo Russell, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Clint Capella, and Mitchell Robinson. I'm going to make Mitchell Robinson a power forward. And there he goes at an 86 overall. So we are looking good with, I think we will have 4 in 2 years. I'm crossing my fingers that we will. So yeah, our bench doesn't really matter. I'm hoping that we will have enough cap space to sign Anthony Davis. But if we don't, I think we're good. If he doesn't want to sign with us, that's not nice, but I think we're good. Alright, so we're going to try and trade some of these guys. We're going to trade Portis I'm not even going to try. I tried once and I failed, so I'm not even going to try. Alright, so I'd like small contracts here, which I'm going to take on Brandon Clark. I'm taking on... Okay, Brandon Clark actually may be a player that will stay with us. So I'm going to try and trade these two guys for a small little contract. Hopefully that's there. Let's just try and trade Winslow now. For Hernando Gomez, deal. I don't like who I'm getting, but I really like dumping all that money. Alright, now we need to get rid of Evan Turner's absolutely ridiculous contract. Whoever gave him that contract, I've got some questions. I think Portland may have given him that contract. But so far, there's no one making that low of money. You know what? We're actually going to do this deal. Hopefully neither of them have player options, but actually I am going to try and trade them. Bismack, I don't think he is a player option, but just to be certain, I'm also going to trade him. Question is for who? This is very hard. They're just trying to dump me all their huge contracts. But I think I am going to go with this one, and then I'm going to trade Matthew Dellavedova, and then I'm going to sim out the season. I'm going to pick up this guy, so now we should have loads of cap room because our only guy with a max contract is D'Angelo Russell, and the rest of our players are making next to no money. So I'll be back either if I find some trades or at the end of the season. Alright guys, so we've wrapped up the season. We go 39-43. Our bench was terrible. I think that's why we're losing games. Luka wins MVP 30-10 and almost 10. John Morant wins Rookie of the Year 25, 3.3 rebounds, and 6 assists, almost 7. Freddie wins 6th Man of the Year. He's a starter. He's the best player in the league. And then Kawhi Leonard with the Clippers wins Defensive Player of the Year 25, 8 and 4.5. Luka wins Most Improved Player as well. And Kenny Atkinson wins Coach of the Year. Any of our players here, I didn't even look. If you guys see any, what team are we? The Pacers. I don't see nobody, but that doesn't even matter to be make playoffs. And we do as the 8th seed, so first round against Brooklyn with KD and Kyrie. We'll see if we can get out of this round. We take a game, I'm happy. We take 2 games. They're up 3-2. And they finish up the series. That is all good with me. We will just see who wins the championship here. Then we will go sign AD. That is my goal for this offseason. So, Brooklyn versus Boston in the East, and LA versus Dallas in the West. Nets and Lakers finals. Lakers up 2-1. They tied. Nets up 3. And the Nets win against the Lakers in the finals in 6, 4-2. Kyrie Irving wins finals MVP. Alright, so now we are going to head over to free agency. So I'm not sure if my team has any free agents. We might, but I'm not really worried about that. So, how much money do we have? I'm just going to straight up offer Anthony Davis as much as we can. No trade clause. Player option offer. View offers. We're not getting 80. And we're not getting 80. Alright, I'm gonna try and make another trade here. I could maybe trade Gobert, but it is looking like we are going to trade for Devin Booker. I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, I'm mad. We didn't get AD. We're gonna hopefully get Gallinari and Fred. We get Gallinari. Who do we want, Fred or Gallo? I'm gonna take Fred. So I think we got Fred. We have a little bit more money we can spend here. We'll get Aaron. I don't even know. I'll be back later. Alright guys, maybe getting AD was amazing because I got Gobert back. So I've got Gobert, Devin Booker, D'Angelo Russell, Mitchell Robinson, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Miles Turner. Now I've got the rest of these bad players, but I don't care. I probably right now have 5 or 6 90 overalls. This is going to be crazy if I can get that many. Right now I think I have 3 guaranteed. These 3 I'm hoping, but I'm not totally sure. So I've got 3 guaranteed. 1 like guaranteed, but I know the other 2 will for sure. So I'll be back when I make any more. Alright guys, so we just hit officially 3 90s. And I think we still have 3 that could be. I heard Grayson say that he has 3 that he think will be 90s. So I think we are winning this. Team Quinn, let's go! Alright guys, so we are gonna turn trade deadline off for the second half of the season, just so that we know, so we can make a few trades on the last day of the season, because the very last day of the season is the day we are going to say what our rosters are and see who won. Alright guys, so Grayson just made a really dumb trade. He just traded D'Angelo Russell for Paul George, and I'm laughing so hard because Paul George is not going to be a 90 overall by the end of that time. Paul George may be an 86, so I'll just let him go. I'm not even going to tell him, so I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, we just made him a small forward, so maybe he'll be an 87 by the end of the season. He's so done. Guys, you won't believe what I just did. I just got my 5th 90 for sure, because I'm at the end of the season now. All I can do is make trades. None of them are going to go up. So I have Rudy Gobert 92, Bam Adebayo 91, Devin Booker 90, Pascal Siakam 90, D'Angelo Russell 90, and Mitchell Robinson's an 89, so we need to trade him. I'll be back in a minute if I find a trade. Alright, so we finished the season off. We beat Chicago 4-0 in the first round. Last season we were the 8 seed. This season we're the 1 seed. So we will see if we can get all the way to the finals and hopefully win it. Even though that doesn't really matter. Still, hopefully we can win it. That'd be nice. Alright, and we beat Brooklyn, who was the 5th seed. They were the 1 seed last season. They wrecked us in the first round. Alright, we're up 3-2 on Boston, 4-2. Let's see if we can win the finals against the Nuggets. 2-1 us, 3-1 us. We the champs. Alright guys, so we ended it off with 6 players that are 90. So, we did lose Gobert, but we're not counting that. Grayson and I made a deal that that's not how it's going to work. So, we didn't do any of that. We kind of made a few rule changes, but it is alright. So, I ended up with 6-0. We'll see how much Grayson ends up with in 8. Alright, guys. So, the final scores. Grayson has 6 90 overalls. And I also have 690 overalls. So that means that Grayson and I tied this challenge. Grayson thought I had 4. I played that off amazing. Thank you everybody for watching. It's been Quinn and I'll be back tomorrow. See ya!